London. London.
Look who we bumped into. Fast car Eddie. Eddie's new fast car.
That's some car you got there already.
Unbelievable. How much actually at the back end?
Couple of 100 bags. I just bought it here. It's murder getting out those stairs.
Did you do it yourself?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Ed?
Just doing some ringside stuff, mate. What are you doing here? More to the
Well, we're
question.
just doing some behind the scenes of ringside stuff.
Were you invited?
What, you think just rocked up here?
Well, you tell me.
We were invited.
By who?
Charles Lawrence.
Made the name up.
You don't know who Charles Lawrence is?
Well, I do actually, but
Well,
I
there you go.
don't believe he's ever spoken to you.
Me and Charles are buddies, as me and Bernard are. Let's have a look.
Where's the white shirt?
Where's the white shirt, fast car?
Fucking hell,
It's a
Coog.
trademark.
Where's the fast
Not in the mood
Where is
today.
it? Why not?
Mate, I've been all over the place today.
Alright, do you just want to quickly plug Froch and Kessler?
I don't need to plug Froch and Kessler.
What, the pay-per-view buys, you don't need to plug it now? People are just going to automatically give you £15, yeah?
It's not giving me £15, is it?
How much of that £15 you getting, bruv?
It's none of your business, but it
Oh.
goes to the fighters at the end of the day who deserve it.
Would you get £3 out of every £15?
No.
As promoter?
No,
No. How much? More than £3?
no. It's absolutely none of your business whatsoever.
Watch her now. Listen, this is Eddie before he goes on ringside. Watch Eddie when he goes on ringside and how it all changes.
Like that. Now we're joined by Eddie Hearn. Adam!
Charles Lawrence.
Charles, yeah.
He is here. He invited us.
I was a bit disappointed that I'm in part
2A.
2A. We've had a media lunch there. I was over in the West End. We got the call from Adam. They're obviously short of guests because I got a last minute call up.
Yeah, I didn't realise you was on today. I think
Well.
they tried to get Andre Ward, didn't they?
Did they? Oh,
Yeah.
and I was subbed.
I think they've been called.
No, mugged off.
Have you spoke to Cole today?
Yes, I have.
Anything to
Spoke
tell
to him at
us?
length last night. No, obviously, you know, he made those statements yesterday. We've had a few things to deal with today.
What can you tell us about them?
Nothing. Listen, he shouldn't have said it, but it's what this fight means to him. And he just, you know, he had a momentary lapse in being the model pro. And, you know, when you've trained for 13 weeks, 3 times a day, and you've sacrificed time away from your family, and you've missed the birth pretty much in the first few days of your new child's life, you know, there's a lot of sacrifices. So I think they were taken a little bit out of context, but he definitely should have said them, and he's issued a statement on Twitter to say that, you know, sorry if anyone offended him, but this is what it means to him. But he's, like, overnight, it's like, you know, a switch is just gone with Carl Froch. Like, he's ready. He needs to get in there. You know, he's not the nicest person to be around at the moment.
Are the board doing anything about it?
I spoke to Robert Smith today. Obviously, they'll more than likely call him in after the fight and ask him to explain his comments. That, listen, Carl's got a great track record. He's a model pro. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm sure Robert Smith, being an ex-fighter himself, knows the pressures of fight week, especially when there's an event this big. So, you know, no big deal.
All right, fast car. Well, we'll be watching your ringside because we need to obviously, hopefully, one day get some tips if we ever go on it.
Well, I've heard you are.
I haven't heard that.
I have. You told me.
I haven't heard that.
I have. You told me.
I could say a
You
lot
told
of
me
things.
I'm going to get a new suit for ringside.
Prove it.
Prove what?
Prove I
Prove that
said
I'm not
it.
giving you £500 a
Prove that
week.
as well.
Don't need to prove it. I'm just telling you.
Prove it.
Why do I need to prove it?
Well, you don't. You just, are you going to go on there and talk bollocks like you do normally, or what? I can't knock you for clothing because you always just start the
I've
part.
got some rascals on today. You know when you go through your wardrobe and you go, oh, I'm too fat for that, or you put on a suit and you go, whoa. Seriously, I've got to get down a gym, Coog. Seriously.
Get you ready for that charity fight with me next year.
Do you know what? I must have a run tonight because I'm just non-stop grub and boozing at the minute. It's not good.
All right, Eddie Hearn, thank you very much for talking to iFilm London. It's a pleasure and an honour. What do you want to see yourself?
No, but is it even light enough?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
We're live on iFilm London.
Live, yeah.
Live. Got a link.
He started uploading things a lot quicker than you.
Quicker.
man of the people.
Who would you say is the superstar? Like, do you feel as though?
I feel like sometimes my involvement in iFilm's underplayed, considering I am the founder, creator, and genius behind the brand.
Oh, that's not what he fucking tells us.
No one told you that bit?
No, he says. Oh, he said that I set everything up, and I needed a sidekick. I needed a driver. That's what he says.
Well, he's messed up there, big son.
Is that Coog?
Yeah.
Who's the founder?
We're co-founders.
Not according to him.
James, do you really want to get into this now? Are you prepared to get into this now? Because I'll tell it how it is.
Why are you throwing the toys out the pram?
No, but you just started it with Eddie, so do you want me to go into it now?
Eddie asked me if I felt a bit... the actual founder, as in created the brand and the company. It's big cojones, Ed. It's big cojones, I'm not going to lie. Do you know what? I don't think it's best that we discuss our
No, you can. No, you can say it. And then I'll tell them all about the boxing side of iFilm London and where that went.
Listen, I ain't got time to get involved in your little spat. So
you just started it.
listen,
You stay there. Fast car. You stay there.
Get your handbags. Go downstairs to the piazza. Go and have a lollipop or some sherbet lemons, and go and discuss it. All right, and we'll chat later.
Glad that weren't awkward.